Hey there, good morning, everyone. Um, and happy first day of winter, by the way. This is the 21st, and it is the winter solstice. So, yay, cold! No. So, listen, I wanted to share a little bit about relationships and how I kind of got through the worst of times and therefore can enjoy the best of times. So, let me ask you a question. Go ahead and just think of a time. Have you ever gone through a nasty breakup? Or go ahead and drop a one. Just type in a one in the comments. If you've been through a tough breakup or a hard time or just a super hard struggle in a relationship in the past, just go ahead and type a one in the comments. And I remember going through it a couple times in my life, really, really tough times. And here's what I did that I believe is useful. And I'll tell you what, recently I have run into a lot of people, friends in my life and others in my life who have gone through some tough times relationally. Yep, I have too, Blake. And man, it just seems like this holiday season, I don't know, maybe the holidays are always rough, but people go through tough times in relationships. And a lot of our friends, a lot of Nikki and I's friends recently in our life have come to us and say, man, like we're going through this tough time. And so listen, here's the counsel I give them every single time. And I call it the three directions of love. So when I went through a bad breakup, the first thing I did was I looked vertically. So first direction of love is vertical. And that's with your creator, that's with God. So if the creator of the universe created you and he loves you unconditionally, no matter who or what, no matter what you've done, he loves you. And discovering that is a beautiful thing, and giving that love back to him. So vertical direction of love, that really changed me. The first time I went through kind of a tough breakup, I looked to God. Hi Joel, Merry Christmas. Hi Amanda, Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas to all of you watching live and not live. So vertically, and I kind of reconnected with that. And whether it's spirituality or whether it's God for you, your creator, whatever it is, look vertically and get that relationship correct. Get that right. Really dig in, because the love that he created is in everything. He loves you unconditionally. So imagine discovering that and thinking, wow, I can be filled with love because my creator loves me unconditionally. He created me. There's nothing that I can do that he won't love me. That's amazing. And so serve that, give back to that, love that. Love him, love your creator. So vertical, first direction of love. Secondly, and this is what I did, this is what got me through the toughest of times. So if you're out there and you're going through a tough time, I challenge you to do this. So second direction of love is inward. So first is vertical, second is inward. So if you have a creator, that's right, God is always first. If you have a creator that loves you unconditionally, how can you not love yourself? If you're worthy of love by a creator who created all things, how can you not love yourself? How are you not amazing enough to love yourself? How can you not look in your mirror and just say, I'm awesome. Like, I am freaking awesome. I love myself for who I am, for what I've done, what I'm going to do. So love yourself. That is worth discovering right there by itself. Discover how to forgive yourself, how to love yourself, and with that comes an identity. So if you are not your own identity, you can never love somebody else fully, because you need to be a whole person. You have to be full on the inside, fulfilled. Self-love, vertical love. You got to know who you are. And you have to be willing to spend time alone with yourself and be okay with that. And just say, I'm awesome. I'm cool enough to spend time with, And so you got to love yourself, because if not, and I see this happen, people will attach their identity to somebody else. and they have this hole in their life, whether that it's self-love or whether it's vertical love that they're missing. What they'll do is they'll attach that part of their identity to someone else. And then when that someone else is gone, then what? Then you're left with this hole in your life and you feel like, oh my goodness, what do I do? I'm not worth it, blah, blah, blah. So never attach your identity to someone else. Never put that on somebody else like, oh, so-and-so, me and so-and-so. And what if so-and-so is gone? What happens then? So you have to be so okay with yourself and so connected with your Creator that now you're a whole person. And 1 + 1 = 1, right? You can't just be, you know what I'm talking about here, right? Just go ahead and type in yes if you know what I'm talking about. You need to be a whole person. You need to love yourself before you can give all of yourself to somebody else in a relationship. So first direction of love, vertical. Second direction of love is inward. Third direction of love, then, now you're free to go horizontal, right? So now you can love others. Now you can fully invest in a relationship. Now you can fully be who you need to be for that person. You can love them fully because you love your Creator and you love yourself. Now you're a whole person. Now you're free to give that complete unconditional love to somebody else. And now, if they ever leave, God forbid, if they were to ever be gone from your life, something tragic happens, you're still a whole person. And you can still find that love for yourself and find that love for your Creator. And those are where the best relationships come from, in my experience. And like I said, I've used this to counsel people and for myself. Because it's hard to give counsel if you haven't experienced it yourself. And I can tell you I've been through it. So I hope that gives you guys a new kind of perspective. The holidays can be a lonely time for some people and end up being a rough time for people sometimes. So I hope that gives you a little bit of insight and a little bit of perspective this holiday season. And just wanted to say Merry Christmas to all of you. Love you guys, and make it a great day. Merry Christmas.